Hi, this is Tim with TM Media, and this video is the second part of a video that is a response to a question I had from a young woman that watched a few of our videos. Her question was, what college should I go to get a graphic design degree, and should she? Well, my response to that, well, first of all, my response is based on some of the portfolios or my opinions on some of these schools are based on the portfolios I've seen, and I've talked to people that have gone to these schools. I myself do not have a formal graphic design degree. I basically went through a few years of college and taught myself after a while. At the point, I was I was going through college for unrelated courses in this field, and I just kind of got sick of it, and I took a couple of graphic design courses, layout design courses, and kind of went from there and just taught myself. That worked for me. It might work for other people, it may not, but school is definitely a benefit. I'm not knocking school just because I didn't go do a lot of it. Doesn't mean it's not a good thing. So again, my opinions on these schools, take it for what it's worth, but my opinions are based on what I've seen come in the door as far as portfolio work. Some of the worst portfolios I think I've seen are coming from these two-year schools that usually, not all 2-year schools, but mainly the 2-year schools that do a lot of advertising on TV. That's what I get a sense of. These schools that say, hey, you can be a graphic designer, web designer within 2 years, blah 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 blah. I haven't seen, I don't think, one portfolio come in the door from those schools that were even just workable, not even fantastic, just doable for me. And I mean, just a lot of them were just hard. So in fact, one time I had the Art Institute. I don't know which Art Institute it was. I think it was the local one here in Dallas. One of the directors called me up and said that, hey, she has a few students that want to intern with me. And I said, well, I'll take a look at their portfolio. Can you send them over? They sent over the portfolios. The portfolios were just horrid. They were just not good at all. And so I said, do they have anything else, kindly, and because I didn't want to say, point blank, they really stink, but I just said, is there anything else they can show me? So what she did is she came back and gave me about 10 more portfolios from 10 different other students, and none of them were just even passable. So I don't think that's the greatest school to go to. So take that for what it's worth. As far as advice on researching schools, the first thing I would do is go in there. My first thing would be researching the alumni. Where are they working? What do their portfolios look like? And I'm not talking about looking at just their brochure and what their brochure says, what their graduated, what their rates are on graduation and job placement and all that stuff, because that's just not accurate. I mean, that is totally far from the truth, I'm sure, on most of these brochures. I would find out where the alumni is working, ask them their experience of the school, and that's where I've got a lot of basically that's where I form my opinions as well. I've got a lot of people that I've seen work with that may have gone on to other schools from 2-year schools, furthering their education, and they've basically had some negative comments about some of the schools they've gone to. In fact, one person, I was shocked, and not to brag about ourselves, but one person told us that they learned more from me in 2 weeks than they learned in a couple of years. So of going to this particular school. So bottom line, really research the school, ask a lot of questions, and also know that also it will help you if you go to a school you really want to do some extra work on the side. That will definitely help you in the long run. What you want to do is, other than just doing your homework and doing what's expected, get out there, go out into the public go out to the public and start offering your services. Start saying, hey, I'm a student. I'm willing to do anything for your company. You want me to do a new logo for you? You want me to do a new business card for you? Charge them $25 or charge them nothing. I mean, whatever, just to get yourself out there, because that will help you immensely in sales in general. If you happen to want to be a freelancer, which may be a huge possibility depending on what else you can get out there. If your portfolio is rock solid when you come out of college and you can easily land a job, then wonderful. But it always helps to have that sales experience in getting you out there, and that schools are not going to teach you that. And also that helps you as well in dealing with clients, because I could write an Encyclopedia Britannica about just that subject, about how to deal with clients and dealing with personality types and looking for red flags, not only in the project, in the client, having clients sabotage your own project, having clients, I've been in wars where there's 10 marketing directors fighting with each other over the color blue and red. I mean, just tons of stuff that you don't realize of what you're getting into. So look into that, and really, that's just a great opportunity to learn more about that. And you're just not going to get that from the schools. So that's pretty much all I can say about that. Any questions, any responses, feel free to respond here. And any more questions, feel free to keep them coming. They're bringing up some really good points. Thanks very much. Bye.